Hi, Bill Brooks here. How you doing? I'm going to consider the 5 most common and costly IRA mistakes that we can make. All right, so the first one, rolling over. When you move from one custodian to another, instead of having the money directly transferred from custodian to custodian, you take the money in the form of a check, right? You open up a new account. That's considered a rollover. You must move the money to a new custodian within 60 days or it will be treated as a withdrawal and you'll pay the taxes and penalty if you're under 59 and a half. And you're allowed only one rollover per year. Do a second one and you'll pay those taxes and penalties. That just happened to a client of mine today. Have the money transferred directly from one custodian, your old one, to the new one, and then you'll avoid this. Second, withdrawing money from an IRA for education. If you will need to withdraw money for education, move 401k funds to your IRA and withdraw the money from the IRA to pay the education bills penalty free. The education exception applies only to IRAs, not from company plans. So if you really need the money from the 401k, see if you can borrow it. Third, setting aside money for taxes on withdrawals. Sounds so simple, doesn't it? Well, whether you're taking the money out early or taking the required minimum distribution, set aside money to pay the taxes. Otherwise, you'll get caught short, right? Fourth, avoiding mandatory withholding. When you do a rollover instead of a direct transfer from a company plan, the custodian of your original account is required to withhold 20% for taxes. You can file to get the withholding back next year if you truly rolled the money into another IRA, but that money won't be working for you until, of course, you file your return to get the refund. So do a direct custodian to custodian transfer, which requires no money being withheld. And lastly, the 59.5 rule is specific. Most people think you can draw money from an IRA penalty-free in the year you reach age 59 and a half. No. You must actually be 59 and a half years old to avoid the penalty. So count the days. Okay, hopefully that'll help. And if you need to talk more, I'm at 303-447-1626. Have a good day.